What's this thing?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Yeah!
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do? Engage!
Take...
Win!
Photon,
Take it!
Ready!
You're finished!
Here I go. It's over.
Here I come!
Here's a healing
Fire
herb.
blade!
Seal. First aid.
Release!
I'll be saving this one. Back into the fray.
This one's all mine! Eat this!
Fire support. Here's a healing herb. Raise the aid.
Here I come!
In here.
Take this! You're finished!
Release. Here, let me help.
I owe you a fort! An astral arts?
That's my cue. I'm only getting
Shut him down! You're finished!
sealed.
Someone win! Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyrus, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
Still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minnick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't
even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
I have no limits!
I'm on.
Locked and loaded! Here I come!
I'm
Rising
already
Library! Take this! Roll them down! Severing wind!
Raging cascade!
Hold nothing back! Wind! Take this!
Reload!
Roll them down! You're finished!
Let's give it a whirl!
Locked and loaded! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Locked and loaded!
I have no limits!
Lightning
Take this!
More with that
Rising Library! Take this! It's over!
Here I come!
Locked and loaded!
I'm only
Strike!
getting started!
Swallow blade!
Lightning orb!
Here I come!
Stand in the
It's
wind!
over.
How's this? Sleep
Time to
now.
let it rip!
Down low
Wind!
under the top pile.
Take this!
Release!
It's over!
Send the ray! Lightning orb!
Here I come!
Reload!
You're finished!
I'm out of ammo! Raging cascade!
Wind!
Mega ray!
Hold up! Release! Swallow blade!
Lightning
Wind!
orb!
Take
Dance
this!
in the wind!
Down!
Feel it! Confiscated!
You're mine!
I'm out! Into the fray! Mega ray!
Swallow blade!
In the sky is mine!
Time to let it rip!
More where that one's mine!
Severing wind! You're mine! Fire in the hole!
You're mine!
Swallow blade!
Into the fray!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning
Take this!
condemned!
You're finished!
Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Fury!
It's over! I have no limits! Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow this one's all mine! Burn!
Light and raging cascade!
You're mine! You're mine! I have no limits!
How's this? Mega ray! Raging cascade!
Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind!
Severing wind! Take this!
Dance in the
Take
wind!
this!
Hear me!
Engage!
Burning! I'll be saving this!
Time to let it rip! Rising Wyvern!
More with that!
You're on! Infernal
Not
sword!
in your dreams!
Fire in the hole!
Lightning
Try
orb!
this! Infernal sword!
Dance in the wind!
It's over! Try harder! I have no limits!
I'll be saving this!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging lightning!
You're
Hear
on!
me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Infernal sword! Fire in the hole!
In here!
You're mine!
Saving! Hear me! Flame of
Here I
fury!
come! Hold nothing back!
Flame of fury!
Swallow
Thunderblade!
blade!
Now for something special!
Slash! Swallow blade! Roll him down! You're mine! It's over! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Hit!
Locked and loaded!
Hit!
Here I go!
Light and raging cascade!
This
Searing
one's all mine!
tempest! And that's my
Eat
will!
dirt!
Dance in the wind!
Down! Try harder!
Light and raging!
You're mine!
Primed and ready!
Here I come!
I never miss! I'm on a roll!
Fire in the hole! Fire support!
Thunderblade! Cover the caster!
Swallow blade!
I'm out of ammo! Raging cascade! Sleep now!
Wind!
More for the steering pile!
You're mine!
Lightning orb! Mega ray! More with that lightning!
Rising Wyvern! Damn it! They got us outgunned!
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menic of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Medic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabel's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Bring him down!
I'm not done!
Take that gun out of your hand!
Release!
Fire support!
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Eat dirt!
Not on my watch. Now!
We managed to pull through.
way!
Bring him down!
I never miss!
One down!
No mercy!
Engaging! Armor won't save you! Take this!
Here, let me help.
Fall back! Abort! Mission!
I'm only getting started! I'm all knocked up! Oh, it's you! Let's go!
You're mine!
Raging chaos!
Go away! Fire support!
In here! There!
That's it! Roll him down! Someone win! Face blast! Take this!
It's over!
Fall back!
Searing
Fire support!
Looks like we won.
Got it. No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
I can carve through all!
This lightning!
First strike!
Its armor's too strong.
Be my guest!
I'll be speeding!
Shattering
Watch him!
pieces! Attack! Here I come!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
First strike! You're mine! Blow away!
Take the win!
My steel thrust! Do it! Infernal torrent!
This should make for some good weapon craft. Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
No choice.
Engage! Loaded!
Take this!
Launch your finish! One down!
Severing wind! You picked the wrong fight! Wind! You're mine! It's over!
Release! Call the fort! Mission! Release! Abort! Mission!
Not on my watch! Now!
Here I chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
Hey!
Yes! It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Here I come! You're finished! You're finished! I'm going in! Not today!
Sleep now. Searing flare! Do it!
Looks like we won. This place looks completely different from Balzev's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Danans who built this structure, you know. How would we know what Renan's like?
Who can't?
Little help!
Bring him down! I'm not done!
Lightning raging down!
You're mine! You're
Back
finished!
into the fray! Lightning!
Here I come!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you.
Get lost!
You're finished! Here I come! It's over!
I'm over here!
Take down their defenses! I see one,
Searing flame! Ghost raging hurricane! And you
You're not finished!
lightning!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open.
Enough to be my guest.
Escalators ready!
First
Here's a healing arm! First aid!
I really owe you one.
Go get it!
Thank you.
Sear flame! Here's a healing arm!
I owe you one. It's over!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nicely done.
I'm real mad!
Burning strike!
That's much
Raging cascade! Flame of fury!
You're finished! You're mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Storm!
It's almost too strong.
Let it over!
Be my guest.
Here I come!
Big blast!
Reload! Lightning orb!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out. Bring him down!
Burn it out! Take this!
No shield can stand at the beat.
Fire! Flame! Combat!
Fire in the hole!
Here I come!
Mission!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Now I'm real mad!
More for the sometime!
Forward blade!
Where are you going?
Abort! Mission!
Here's a healing art! I walk!
Pieces! Attack time!
My
I
shield!
really owe you one.
Severing blade!
Lightning
You're mine!
blast!
Blue
Thunder
escape!
blade!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Onward and upward.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard! Giving us the runaround.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
You're finished!
I'll run you through!
I'm out of ammo!
It's over!
Ready and ready!
I'm out! Back into the fire! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Take this! Take this! It's over!
Seems about right to me.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
I won't forgive you!
I can carve through armor! I can shatter any steel!
You're mine!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Here I come! It's over! Here I come! You're finished!
I'm out of ammo!
It's on!
I'm all stuffed up!
Looks like we won.
Should we really take this?
It's over! Severing wing!
You think that shield will save you?
I see one, eh?
Where are you going?
Take this! It's over!
Back into the fray!
Its armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest! We're not finished! Here I come! Take this! Hit the board! Miss him! Ignite! Go away!
I'm out of ammo! Sleep now!
You're finished! I owe you one!
Do it! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor.
I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Forgive you!
Smash you! My deal!
Fury!
Blow away!
Here I come! That's freaking good!
I'll
be leaving this
way! It's almost too strong!
I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
More with that!
Here!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm all
Not my finest.
You'll pay for that! Eat dirt!
I'll take you back from Death's Abyss. Sealed. Restoration stockpile. Mega Red.
It's over!
Here goes! Not in your dreams. Wasn't
Big blast!
Sleep now.
You're mine!
I'll be saving you. Here's a healing arc.
Forward blade!
I
really owe you.
More for the stockpile. Lightning blast. That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Do it! Downfall! Light after Radiant! Fury! Burning! Sleep now. More for the stockpile.
I can feel my power growing!
further!
Now you see what I can do!
Searing
Here I come!
Lightning Fury! Lightning
Here I
Fury!
come!
No wind won't save you from me!
This one's mine! I never miss! hungry? Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Dispose of the trash.
It's over! Take this! It's over!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Fire in the hole!
I owe you one.
Arc sealed!
One down!
You picked the wrong fight.
First strike! Win! Here I come! I'm not done!
Now!
Abort! Mission!
Go get lightning! I'm all stuffed up! Not in your dreams!
We're not finished!
Lightning conducting!
I can carve through armor! My steel rollerblade!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With this, I can become even stronger!
Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law. What's this thing?
Never miss! Eat this! Lightning control! Thunder Flame!
How about this?
Go away! Now I've seen everything!
We've got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours. You're mine! This one's all mine! Burn!
Here, Flame of Fury!
Shattering the pieces! Attack! My steel blade!
Lightning
Rising Wyvern!
Now, into it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Well then, let's keep moving.
No choice.
Engaging!
Lightning Orb!
Crush!
Air not in your dreams!
Swallow
Light astral energy!
It's over!
Fire support!
Here I go! I'm only getting started! Lightning condemned!
Here I come!
If it's in the sky,
Here I come!
Lightning condemned!
You're mine!
Thunderbolt!
Sword blade!
Well then, let's keep moving.
What's this thing?
Little help!
Got you now! I can carve through all! You're mine! Fire in the hole!
Astral energy to the moon!
Take this!
Field!
There!
Fire in the hole!
Fire in the hole! Try harder! Eat this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
First aid! I'll be safe. Not on my watch!
What do you do? Hear it now!
Dance to the wind! Here's a healing arm!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Raging
Take this!
It's here! More for the
Sword
in the sky is
Away!
mine!
Eat dirt!
Hit!
Eat this! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Why you?
Sleep
Take this!
I'll end
You'll finish! Blow away! Swallow blade!
Raging Cascade!
Severing wind!
I'm out of ammo! Watch out!
More!
More where that came from!
Big blast!
Sleep now!
Take this!
Here!
It's
I'll
over!
be burning strike! Go
Eat
for
this!
More where that came from!
Take this!
Confiscated! Raging Cascade!
Sword! You'll finish!
Shield!
Big
More
blast!
from the stockpile!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
I'm on here goes!
First strike!
Lightning condemned!
Take it! Blow away! Rising Wyvern!
Fury!
You're mine! It's over!
Eat this!
Anything in armor is always over!
Raging Cascade!
Not today!
Ammo! Walk in here!
I'm on it!
More for the stockpile!
It's over! Strike!
More with that
I'll be doing it!
Raging astral energy!
Say no more!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Jannibal! You're finished! Fall back!
More for the side.
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Here we go again! Take this! You're mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Lightning condemned. Here I come.
Rock shattering pieces! Attack!
Swallow blade! You're done!
Lightning condemned.
Storm!
You picked the wrong fight!
Blow away!
Here I go. Here's the
Take
hero.
this! It's over!
Raging cascade. Here.
You're mine!
I'll make
It's
it.
over!
Storm!
Lightning
Wyvern!
More with that crown line.
You're finished!
Where are you going? In here.
Take this! You're finished!
Stockpile. Take it.
I'm
Now to get them.
you!
Down
Blow
here.
away!
There. I'll be
Swallow blade!
Mega ray. Here goes. Down where that came from. I'm out of ammo.
Lightning Wyvern! You're mine! It's over!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'll smash you!
Ready!
Take this!
Confiscated!
Now this is
It's over!
I'm out! Back into the fray! Raging
Swallow
blade!
blade!
I'm out! Air thrust!
More of this and I'll burn out!
Lightning! Raging cascade! Mega ray!
You're on!
Steel!
You're mine!
Reload! More for the stockpile!
Swallow blade!
I'm out of ammo!
You're done! Take this!
Rise and rend! I never miss! Lightning
Wyvern! You're mine!
I'm out of ammo!
Do it!
First aid! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you. Get a belt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renin domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, he can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
You're mine! You're finished!
That's enough!
Swallow
Hope
blade!
this works.
Blink and you'll miss.
That frickin' does it!
Get
Like
lost.
Alan
It's
Ford!
over.
Slash!
Searing flames!
Scotty,
Hold
up,
it
up,
up, ready!
Not today!
Get lost!
Light after raging cascade!
Let me help!
Severing wind!
Law, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
I got the attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take it.
I think not.
Get up!
The barrier's been broken! Everyone,
carve
focus
through
your
armor.
attacks!
Pay for what you did!
Please no! Let them handle this one!
I'll finish you here and now!
Reload! Lightning orb! More resistance! Raging cascade! Opposite! I'm out of ammo!
Eat her! We were just getting started!
Dance in the wind!
I'm not done!
Hurry up! Go get it! Raging cascade! Ready! Lightning!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
You're mine!
Blink and you'll miss! Get lost! There! Dance in the wind!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Obstinate vermin!
More with that hit!
Swallow blade!
Lightning!
Rising wyvern!
Here's a healing art! First aid! I'll fix you up!
I'm on it!
Blink and you'll miss.
Getting ready! I never... This!
It's time!
Lightning condemned!
Not today!
First aid!
Blink and you'll miss.
There! Go! I'm gonna up! Photon flash!
Eat this!
Oh, here I go! I'm only getting
Try
harder!
harder!
Photon raging cascade of fury! Burning strike!
Now
Here, let me help!
Blink and you'll miss.
Raging cascade!
Get lost.
Feel!
Eat this!
It's over!
You're mine!
Swallow blade!
Away!
I'm only getting searing flame!
Try harder!
Dance in the wind! I'm out! Feel!
Blink and you'll miss.
Stop!
Get lost.
Here's my healing art!
Rising
Now!
wyvern!
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger blade!
Here's a healing art! Please now!
Swallow blade! Ready and right!
Drink deep the
I can
despair.
carve through
He's
armor!
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
While the depths of despair consume
I'll be saving
who commands all the astral flames.
I never miss! Raging cascade!
Whilst thou art cursed with finite and nothing
You're
less.
You're finished!
Who stand bathed in heavenly light.
I'm out!
Whilst thou cowerest before the gates of hell.
Raging cascade!
Ignite! Come forth! Define lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
if we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That velocity! It can channel all of his energy!
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
First
Armor won't save you! We're just getting started! Here I come on! Where are you going?
Here's a healing
Where are you going? First strike! Another perfect antidote for pets! I'll slice you in two!
Here, let me help.
The perfect antidote for pets! Mine
I never miss! Here, let me help. Heal!
And you'll miss it! Impudent!
Raging Cascade!
Ignite!
Searing Head!
Where are you
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take this! You're mine!
Healing arm!
Slash! Swallow blade! Eat it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Blade! I'll run you through!
Watch
First strike! I'll run you through! Anything in order is all
Raging
mine!
Cascade!
We were just getting started! First strike! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Thunder Field!
First strike! I'll run you through! Blink and you'll miss it! Try harder! Not a chance!
Here's a healing art! I can't heal you forever! Lightning! Magna Ray!
I'll slice you in two! Try harder! Not a chance! My focus! I'm not done! You'll be rocked on my blade!
I'll be saving you!
Enough!
I'm frozen red! My actual I never miss! More where that came from! Ready! Let me help! Dance in the wind!
Get it off!
Feel!
Away!
Saving it's over!
Rising Thunder! And where are you going?
Let me help! More where that came from! Feel!
Enough! Here I will make it happen!
I'm all stuffed up! Here goes!
Blink and you'll miss it! Swallow
Eat
blade! Anything in armor is all mine! The blazing sword will be mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Fred! Dance in the wind!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Coming down! Rising Wyvern! Rage lays over!
I'm out!
Enough! I will make it happen!
Here's a healing art!
Drink! Deep the despair! Who am united with the abyss? Still going? I'll finish him first! The depths of despair consume me!
Watch and
Here I come! Command all the astral plane!
Primed and ready! Where are you going?
What thou art cursed to expire into nothing! Nailed in the groove! You stand bathed in heavenly lust! Eat that! Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell! Come forth, divine lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust! Burn in hell! I'm on it! You're finished! Swallow blade! Drink deep the despair! Who am united with the... Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Have you learned your lesson? Not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and go! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so, if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renin foe and perished.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can. Here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off. due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.